afternoon. I'd like to thank all of you for coming out and once again assisting with my second speech, the process speech. For this speech, I will be discussing the process of how to properly perform a quarter-turn joint lock from beginning to end. Let me first by introducing myself. My name is Brandon Price. Secondly, let me kind of talk about what a joint lock is. Joint lock comes from the Hapkido style. The Korean style of the Hapkido is a martial arts that basically takes the circular motion of an attacker and redirects it towards them. For these joint locks, basically when you're working with a partner, it's a joint lock. If you would actually perform these moves on the actual street, or if you were actually being attacked, it would be a joint break. You would actually apply the pressure to it until it would break. The key principle behind the Hapkido style martial arts is its circular motion. Like yin and yang, everything flows in, everything flows out. So once an attacker applies aggression towards you, it's very easy to redirect that aggression back on them. So basically using all the force they are applying towards you, redirecting it onto them, you use no force at all, you've diffused the whole situation. Another key principle to understand about Hapkido is when you're practicing with a partner, it's very controlled, it's very gentle. If you actually perform these on the street, as I mentioned, it would be a joint break. Nobody wants to work with a partner that's going to snap their wrist. So everything in here we do is very controlled. Let me first begin by discussing with the hand. The hand is kind of like a hinge. A hinge is on a door. You have 3 hinges on a door. Kind of like your arm. You have 3 hinges on your arm. You have your first hinge, which would be your bottom hinge here on your wrist, flows this way. You have your elbow, which would be your second hinge. It goes this way. You have your third hinge, which is your shoulder, which can rotate this way. Like a door, a hinge has one direction can go, has another direction can go. It also has directions it cannot go. Like on a door, you push a door straight, trying to push it up. You push a door down, trying to push it down, it's going to break. It's going to break at the stress points on those hinges. It's mounted to the wall. Those are the points that it can move. Once you start applying pressure to a direction it will not go, it will break. Same thing with these principles of the joint lock. If I take a wrist and try to apply it in a direction it does not go, it's going to snap. And that's what the key point of these are. That's what you would use that circle motion to circle into a direction it does not go. I first will begin by laying the foundation. Like laying the foundation of a nice house, you have to have a well-built structure. So the foundation for our house is going to be that circular motion. So I'm going to bring my partner in here. He's going to help demonstrate how the circular motion would work. This is my good friend Michael. He's going to grab my wrist as an attacker would. I'm going to use that simple circular motion to take the arm, because the weakest point in his grab is going to be between his thumb and his middle finger here. So that's what I want to attack. As I do that, my hand's going to slide out. This is my foundation. Now I have re-grabbed him. I have stopped his aggression towards me. I have re-grabbed him. The second part of a joint lock is building the walls of your house. That's what's going to hold your house up. For our walls of the house, we're going to use his hand. This here is a handle. This here is a handle. I call them handles because they're grip points. In different styles of joint locks, there's different parts you can grab, different things you do by holding these 2 handles. So it's very crucial that you have a hold of that handle. So once I circle up, pry it off, I have my handle. Here's my wall. Now I have my door locked. I have this hinge locked out, I have this hinge locked out, and I have this hinge locked out. For the last part of it, we're going to build our roof. Our roof is very crucial. Roof over your house is what protects you from the weather. It gives you protection, gives you security. So the roof on our joint lock is what's actually going to sink it all in. It's what's keeping me safe and keeping me protected. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to lock in my 2 grips. I have my bottom handle locked, I have my top handle locked. Now basically, I'm going to take this hinge, which I'm going to call his pinky, and try to touch it to his forearm. This door, as a door in your house, does not want to go up or down. The hinges will break. Same with here. If I apply pressure, he's going to go down. It's uncomfortable. Another thing people say, well, most men don't come up and grab your wrist. So say someone comes up and pokes you, which is a lot of things guys like to do. So all you're going to do, reach over, grab that hand, same principle, circling over. I'm going to circle over. This time I'm going to use my body as a little bit as a lever. I'm going to circle it, make sure my door is locked, make sure all those hinges are braced out, and I'm just going to take it the same direction it doesn't want to go. And it's going to hurt. Thank you. Basically with the joint lock, is for your protection. You're basically just taking that attacker's aggression that they're applying towards you, circling it back onto them. These locks can be used in any situation. Say you're getting rugged at an ATM, you're in a bar and a rude drunken patron is aggressing on you. You can take them to the extreme, or you've been quite nice about it. If you're in a family reunion and your drunk uncle keeps hanging on you, everything is circle. You just kind of circle the arm off. Circle here, circle there. That is about all of my speech. I would like to thank all of you for coming out and enjoying it. I hope you've learned something, and thank you.